Hi guys, welcome to a pickups video. So it's pickups, gifts and trades. Haven't been picking much stuff up really for the last few months, so I haven't done a pickups video for ages and ages and ages. So this is all over going back to something like October and all over Christmas and the New Year. So not really picked much up. I'm kind of happy with the collection. So having done the Dreamcast set, I'm pretty happy with where things are. So holding off buying stuff, just kind of selling off some more crap and just trying to keep it kind of nice and streamlined, and still trying to sort out this room so pickups are slim on the ground. But yeah, other news, what's been happening with me, obviously started doing these 10 facts videos, which seem to be going alright. I'm still kind of learning. My software isn't really fancy or anything. I just use Power Director, but yeah, I mean it's good enough, and I'm kind of learning a little bit of how to do them. So I'm trying to make them a bit better. But yeah, I had lots of issues with the laptop really, because I had an i3 laptop with 6 gig of RAM, which isn't, you know, dreadful, just not very good. But I had an issue with it overheating, so the fan was just horrendous. So anytime I tried to edit a video, render a video, or even play videos, like if I was watching one of your videos on YouTube, it would just shut off after about 10-15 minutes. So let's say I spend 4 hours editing a video like these 10 facts videos. If I spend 4 hours on it and it's shutting down every like 15 minutes and then I have to let it cool, it turns that 4 hours into like 8 hours. So yeah, horrendous. So I finally got a new laptop, and it's like i7 quad core, 16 gig of RAM, 2 gig graphics. It's really powerful. So I've started rendering videos and like editing videos so much quicker, so I should be able to kind of get that content made quicker and of higher production quality. And I've got a new mic coming as well, because as some of you know, I've had some troubles with my mic, and it's actually what it is the microphone port on my camera is the problem. So the microphone works fine, it's the microphone port. So I'm going to be switching over to a USB microphone, and I'm going to record my audio for videos like this separately through the laptop. And obviously the new mic will be quite high quality, so I'll be using that for my voiceovers for the 10 facts and what have you. So yeah, other than that, there's not much news. I will be starting doing gameplay videos soon with the new laptop and capture software and stuff, but there's so much I want to do. I know some people have kind of hit a rut with YouTube and they kind of don't know what to do on videos, and they don't know what videos to make. But rather than that, for me, it's quite the opposite. There's so many things I want to do and not enough time. So I've got loads and loads of ideas for the channel that I'm really excited about, but it's finding time to do them really, isn't it? So so yeah, anyway, let's crack on and see what I've picked up. First thing I'm going to show, just in case she's watching, is a colleague of mine at work, Neil. His daughter Millie makes these bead art little figures and stuff. So she's very kindly made me one for Christmas, and I've got a little note here. Dear Pete, hope you like the Fallout 4 man. So that gives you an indication of what it is. That I made you. Hope you had a good Christmas with lots of presents, Millie. And yeah, Millie very, very kindly, knowing I'm a huge Fallout fan, made me this little Vault Boy, which is awesome. Look at that, it just looks absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for that, Millie. I hope your dad passed on my thanks, but yeah, I wanted to say thanks in person. So hopefully you're watching this, and you should turn off the video now, just in case you hear any bad language. But yeah, I will show you now. Actually, I'm going to put this pride of place in my little Fallout area in the corner here, so I'll quickly show you that now before we continue with the rest of the video. So thanks again. So there it is in my little Fallout corner. So we got the Fallout 3, Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas special editions there, and Millie's little Vault Boy pride of place there. Yeah, so just a really like small pickup. I bought some new sort of handles for my Razer arcade stick, so my Razer Atrox. So it came with, it's supposed to come with a bat top and a ball top, that you can switch out, but it only came with the black ball top, no bat top. I do really like bat tops for certain games, so I bought this blue Samoa bat top there, which is awesome. And also I bought a replacement ball top, and I don't know if you've seen this before, but in the inside the Outrox you've got little compartments for bits, so you've got a space where your ball top or bat top, whichever one you're not using, goes. So I've got a little pink ball top for the stick as well, so they're awesome. So the stick is looking really nice. I also bought a couple of current gen bits, which I hardly ever do. I mean, I've been playing Fallout to death really, and haven't bought many PS4 games at all. But yeah, sometimes if the missus wants to watch a film or whatever, and I want to come upstairs, and you know, I've got plenty of consoles up here, but there are those times when I do want to play. If I'm really stuck into a PS4 game, I would like to play it upstairs. So I invested in the PlayStation TV, which, if you didn't know, is basically like a small box which acts like a PS Vita, so you can do remote play. And what I did was I used the power line adapters that you plug into the mains and you network to this. So there's one going into this and one going into the PS4 downstairs, which are great. I use those all the time. I thoroughly recommend those. And yeah, I tried Fallout 4 on it the other night, and it just plays flawlessly, no lag, nothing. I'd heard a bit about possible lag and stuff, but I think maybe if you use wireless. But with the power line adapters, this works flawlessly. So I was really chuffed, and I wanted this for Christmas really, but like I've said before, people are reluctant to buy me gaming stuff for Christmas. The missus will not buy gaming stuff for me at all. So I kind of treated myself to that. But it popped up on Facebook for like 30 quid with a memory card. So 30 quid, you know, that's peanuts. I'm very happy to do it. But I'll just quickly show you the actual device, because I couldn't believe how small it was. I knew it was going to be small, but it's, you know, it's like if I get my phone out, and my phone's small. My phone's an iPhone 4S. It's ancient, so like, you know, it's actually smaller than my 4S. That's crazy. It's actually smaller than my phone. So yeah, that's awesome. That just sits like behind the PC engine in this room, and I can play PS4 if I want to. So another current gen pickup I got was something I'd been meaning to pick up for a while, and same with most current gen games, I don't really want to spend much on them, and that's Shovel Knight for PS4. That was £11.85 from Shop 2, brand new sealed. That's a bargain, more than happy to pay that. It's still sealed, I haven't got around to playing it yet. I have played it before, but I'm still kind of working my way through Fallout 4, which may take quite a while longer, because I've very nearly got the platinum. I think I'm about 135 hours in, but once I'm done I will start again and do like another character build, so yeah, I'm going to be on that for a good while. But yeah, that's it for current gen stuff. Then we've got some Christmas stuff, as in Secret Santa gifts. So as some of you may know, I'm admin on the Galaxy Sega Facebook page, which is a fantastic page, so go and check it out if you're not a member already. So we ran a Secret Santa for the members, and we also ran a Secret Santa for the admins. So the members one was basically a £10 limit, and the admin one was £20 limit, although I think on the admin one some people, you know, were very generous and go over a bit. So yeah, on my Secret Santa I got Altered Beast for the Mega Drive, which I'm pretty sure I have, so I'll be moving that on. And then from my admin Secret Santa I got what is this? It's like a little Game Boy Advance link cable there. and a really nice condition Mega Drive pad, which is awesome. You can never have too many Mega Drive pads, and I'm not sure how many I've got on the go, but yeah, that is really minty, that is. And I also got from my admin Secret Santa the awesome Philios for the Japanese Mega Drive. This looks awesome. Yeah, really chuffed with that. It's complete with manual and all the business. So yeah, really happy to get that. That's a shooter for the Mega Drive. And funnily enough, I forgot about this pickup. I got this way back last year. It must have been August, September last year, and I kind of forgot I had it, and I found it when I moved. So I hadn't shown it in the pickups. But that's a PAL copy of Philios, which is funny actually that I bought this on the Sega page. But yeah, I'll probably keep, this doesn't have manual, and I actually prefer the Japanese box art, so I think I'll be keeping the Japanese one and moving on the PAL copy. Right, so now to show my purchases over the last few months, which are very few. So we've got a boxed Mega Drive control pad, which popped up on the Sega page cheap. Unfortunately, the pad that came with it is different. It has the white button, not the red button, but thankfully the Santa gift was the red button version, so it's a box for that and a spare pad, which is awesome. These popped up, I think, on one Facebook page or other, I forget, but they were cheap, and I'm always looking to build this collection up wherever I can on the cheap. So they're two Neo Geo Pocket games. So we've got Neo Turf Masters, complete with manual, really nice condition. I was quite keen to play this after when we were in Manchester at Play Manchester. Matt Soulfront Retro was after the copy of this and did buy one. So when it popped up quite cheap, I thought, yeah, definitely I'm up for having a little bosh on this. And also came with that was SNK vs Capcom Card Clash, or whatever it's called, Card Fighters Clash, which I've not played yet, so be keen to see how that plays. And yeah, I also picked this up because I have a loose cart for it, and the box popped up for about a £5 or something. I think it was £5 posted, and it's nice condition, all complete. It's Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. Like I said, I do have a cart for that, so I was happy to pick up a cheap box for that. It is in very nice condition. And then some awesome pickups here. We have two Super Famicom games that I got. Where were these? I think these were on one of the Japanese Facebook pages, and they popped up very cheap, and I just thought, yes, fantastic. Definitely been after these. So we got Yoshi Island, aka Yoshi's Island, and they're in shop boxes. You know, they're in the Sentinel cases, so apologies for any glare. But yeah, Yoshi's Island, complete, really nice condition, as you can see. There is a very slight mark in one corner, but you know, nothing I'm going to cry over. But yeah, that's really nice. And then the choicier title from the pair is Super Bomberman 4, and this is minty as, like, again, apologies for the glare from the Sentinel case, but this is like really nice nick. Complete with manual, and just look at that box art. Some of these Super Famicom games just look absolutely stunning. So yeah, really chuffed with those. Just bolster the Super Famicom collection a little bit. And then we've got two games that are from Daz, Cojonesdeloro. Now, as some people may know, Daz has been getting rid of a few bits here and there, and he very kindly sent me a text and said, look, I've got these particular things, would you be interested in any of them? And I said, yeah, definitely, these two I'm interested in. And Daz did me a fantastic price. Thanks again, Daz, for the price. Really great price. And I've been after these two for ages, so I was really happy to get them. And more than anything, I'm happy to get them from Daz, because when you buy these things on eBay and you buy them from strangers, it's always a risk, but if you buy something from Daz, you know that it's going to be really well looked after and really nice condition. So yeah, they are 2 of the Saturn RAM packs, which you may know that I've been collecting. So we've got a decent collection going on now, actually, and they're in Daz's little custom Sentinel cases that he chops up for the Saturn RAM packs. So we've got Samurai Spirits 4. So as you can see, like, really nice condition. These are really fantastic. I love these. They just look so cool, and they look even better in Daz's little Sentinel cases that he makes. So yeah, Samurai Spirits 4, and a game that I did have, but I do not have the RAM set, and that's Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, and that is a beauty. Look at that. That is just lovely. It's really nice nick. Really chuffed to finally get this. I've been trying to find this minty for a great price for ages. So yeah, really appreciate you giving me the heads up on those, Daz. Okay, next one is a purchase I made from Peter Dickinson. So Peter put up on what was it, Tubby Tubers, one of the groups, that he was selling this item. And straight away, yeah, I'm interested, and he did me a great price. He basically charged me more or less what he paid, so I'm really appreciative of that, Peter. Cheers. So that is Streets of Rage vinyl soundtrack from Data Discs. Now, you may know from my previous videos that I have a copy of this, and I have the red vinyl. And I've said before that when they came out, I went to the website straight away, and they had the limited edition, like, splatter one. And I could have bought one then, and I thought, oh, they don't look great at all, so I'm just going to get the red one. And then I saw Retro Dave Nintendo did a video on the limited edition vinyl, and I thought, oh no, it actually looks awesome. So I was gutted I didn't buy one. So yeah, I now have the limited edition version, which I'm really chuffed with. But My Hermes, classic My Hermes, they, I don't know if you can see the corner there, they gave it a right beating. It's hard to see on the camera actually, but it is like really wrecked on the corner. But I think the sleeves are the same for the standard and the limited edition, and mine's minty sealed, so I will most likely just open that up and swap over the sleeves, so so I've got a nice sleeve, and then I'll sell on the my red one. So yeah, cheers for that, Peter. I'm really chuffed with that to get that. And yeah, now we have an epic package from Pat, Any Old Username. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Basically, this is going back a long time. In October, I purchased a certain item from him, and then even before that, I purchased something else from him. And I just sort of said, look, leave it and box it all up together. And then a few months ago I sent him a little memory stick, which he's going to fill up with games for my JTAG Xbox. So he's filled it with shooters and fighters and stuff. I haven't actually looked on it yet, but it's a 65 gig stick, so I'm sure there's lots of goodies on there. But yeah, I just kind of, while Pat was sorting that out, and he had some trouble with his Xbox, and so it you know, it took a few months to sort of sort that out. So I just said, you know, send the box whenever. So yeah, Pat ended up sending the box, and yeah, Jesus Christ, the size of this box, it's like massive. Look at the size of this black bastard. Look at this. So yeah, bloody hell, Pat. Like, this is crazy. So we're going to have a look and see what Pat has sent me. Jesus. So yeah, first of all we have the memory stick that's filled with goodies. So yeah, very keen to look at that and see what's on that. So cheers for doing that as well, Pat. Much appreciated. And then Pat has just filled this box with stuff. It's mental. Honestly, it's absolutely mental. So One of the purchases I made in October from Pat was for 2 PSPs. I do have a PSP Slim already, so Pat sent me a modded custom firmware PSP, and that's the one I wanted because I'm going to set it up with emulators and what have you. But yeah, he basically did me the pair for the price of one, so yeah, there's another PSP here and a little case. So I'll be moving one on and I'll keep one, the custom firmware one. But yeah, Pat also sent me 2 4GB memory cards for the PSP. He sent me a bonus slim PSP. Amazing, cheers Pat. Yeah, then he's just sent me like a ton of goodies. There's another PSP case there, and we have a boxed visual memory unit for the Dreamcast, which is awesome. You can never have too many of these. Really chuffed with that. Cheers Pat. He sent me, which is awesome, really nice condition, Super Magnetic Neo for the Dreamcast, complete. And he sent me a bunch of PSP games. So we've got Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Don't have that. Don't know if I have Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, but that's an awesome game. Really chuffed with that. We've got a UMD film, Spider-Man 2. Need for Speed Carbon. Oh. We got Ridge Racer, Prince of Persia, Rival Swords, and The Sims 2. So yeah, bunch of complete box PSP games there. Yeah, cheers Pat. We've also got a like Joytech Rumble pack for the Dreamcast. Excuse me. We've got a Logic 3 like speaker dock thing for the PSP, which is awesome. We've got various chargers, so we've got a couple of PSP chargers there. We've got the Logic 3 charger, PSP USB stuff. God, I'm just finding bits in the bottom of this box, just everywhere. There's just bits everywhere. Oh, we've got a PSP battery there, spare battery. We've got a jiffy bag full of stuff here. So we've got loads of these little Game Boy Advance and PSP UMD holders, plastic cases. So I won't show you all of those. There's a ton of those in there. If I can just dig through. We've got a Game Boy manual. Got a PSP demo disc here. God, there's so much in here. Jesus. Got another PSP demo disc there. We've got a very tatty label, but Tetris for the Game Boy. We have Mercenary Force for the Game Boy, which is awesome. I don't have that. I'm not sure what that is. It look like samurais on the front, some kind of Japanese writing. So that looks interesting. We have Golden Sun for the, which we were just talking about. Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. Awesome. Toy Story 3 for the DS. Everything falling all over the place there. We have a Is that GameCube? I think that's GameCube memory card. Oh, awesome. Super Mario Advance for the Game Boy Advance. That is awesome, Pat. Cheers. Brilliant game. We've got a promo copy, interestingly, of Monster Hunter Freedom 2 for the PSP. God, I'm dropping everything here. We've got a UMD of Killzone Liberation, which is another promo. Oh, brilliant. Zelda Phantom Hourglass on the DS, which I don't have. Brilliant. We got a PS1 memory card there, I think. Yep. We got another Game Boy Advance game, Tom and Jerry Infernal Escape. Oh, okay, we've got an Action Replay DS. Interesting. Wow, we've got a ton of Game Boy Advance games here. So we've got Prince of Persia Sands of Time there. Rayman Advance, awesome. I'd be interested to see how that plays actually. I've not played that one. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. We've got Star Wars Flight of the Falcon. Classic X vs. Sever. And we've got two more. Right, Disney's Aladdin. And Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. So I don't think I have any of those, Pat, so that's awesome. Cheers, thank you so much. And then finally, unless I find anything else down the bottom of this huge bloody box, we've got the purchase I originally made going back ages, which is a load of brand new in-box Dreamcast controllers. So there's 4 of those and there's also a mouse in there, so I think quite a few, or if not all of these controllers will actually be traded on, because I'm actually alright for controllers for the Dreamcast. So yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Pat, for all that. That's just crazy. I can't believe it. When the box came, I nearly had a heart attack. So yeah, that's it for pickups, guys, and yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.